Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
Q, how I'm looking? We're gonna play 1, 2, 2 stories, drinking game. We about to have them with they shit all out. Call the motherfucker. Ooh. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Pretty Pink, also known as Big Steph, and we're here today with another episode, 1, 2, 2 Stories podcast. We on episode 3. Quincy, boom, drop that noise. Yes, so today I have my co-host, also known as the model herself. You know, we got our entrepreneur, video vixen. You know, she's that girl stepping into the runway. Also, we're going to talk about that. I have Chancellor with me. Also,
hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
And then I have my special guest. We got Nick Lavelle.
What up, though?
Singer, songwriter, entrepreneur. He just also did, stepping into his acting. And we just found out he doing podcasting. So we're going to step into that too. We're going to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So what's up? Welcome back.
Oh yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
Right.
Yeah, back to the city. You feel me?
So
Yeah.
how long you been here for?
A couple days. I got here yesterday morning.
And you on tour right now, right?
Yeah, with Trevor Jackson.
So your next state is where?
Indianapolis.
Ooh, you tired yet?
Hell no. I mean, this is what I signed up for.
You like it?
I love it.
I just want to ask this before.
Oh, here we go. Come on. Hit me.
So, as y'all do know, I know y'all seen his page, ladies. When you picking these girls up, have you ever just had a whiff?
All the time.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
A lot more than not. But it's like, it's
They be stinking?
it
Or just got a tange?
be a little tweezed out. Little tweeze.
Ooh.
That's my
See, now
move.
I got a question. So when they be stinking, like,
You
how
know,
do you
Gotta keep going.
gotta keep going?
Because it's a professional world. Like it's my profession. So imagine you working with somebody at your job that stink. What you gonna do? You
I'm gonna
can't.
tell them.
You can tell them, right? But then what happens next?
but you in the middle of that shit.
Yeah, once you're in the middle of it, it's over with.
You,
You know what I'm saying?
it ain't never just take your breath away.
I'm saying like, okay, as a female, I'm gonna keep it a being then, because we asking questions. So as a female, do y'all know when y'all shit stink?
Yeah,
I know
you
y'all
smell
shit a little
yourself
tart.
first.
So
That's
do
for
y'all
a
go
fact.
out to the world knowing that y'all shit smell?
No.
But what if y'all don't know?
Even if I feel like I stink, I'll stop at my nearest motherfucker relative's house. Let me get you.
Or carry some
Let me get a
wipes or
rag.
something.
Yeah,
you know?
they have
Okay.
that type of stuff for females too.
Yeah, and so the thing is like this. So when you're in a situation like
I really can't believe you
Mine.
said yeah though, because I really thought you was gonna say some no, not for
no,
real.
it not every chick, but it happens. And the thing is, you gotta think some of the women be in that crowd for hours. They probably took their shower early in that day, or even before the show. And I'm not saying that you should be able to maintain it depending on what pants they're wearing. Some of them girls probably got leather on. I'm only justifying it because it's so crazy. Because you really don't know. You never know what you're gonna get with this shit. And I don't stop doing it. It is what it is. It is what
I
it
don't
is.
like nothing that stink. I smell
lot
my
of us
food
don't.
and everything. Like, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like shit that's stanky. So,
Yeah.
so for
Stanky,
you,
stanky.
yeah. So
He's
you
just
put
saying
her
as a
up in the
performer,
air.
As a
he
performer,
can't really stop
because what am I gonna do? Because next thing you know is oh shit, she stink, and now I put myself in a situation that's it's
It's
fucked
stopping
up.
you performing.
Yeah, and not even about the performance side. It's just
You might as well.
having a
They're
little
his
bit more
fans
decency.
too, so
Yeah, exactly.
like-
They're a supporter. So you
Shit,
blast a supporter.
something that stank. I'm gonna
I
fuck
get
around
it.
and be like, I might miss a lyric.
No,
Like-
you crazy as hell. No, it's not that. It's just it's very unfortunate because if I have a fan who came to see me, and let's say a chick has a actual odor that she can't even get out. She has a regular odor, like it's a body odor, but it's not a vaginal odor. So she's probably smelling good in that area, but her whole overall ambiance has a smell. Is it fair for me to sit here and stop the
drop her.
show, drop her, or even like treat her that way? And now I embarrass this woman because she probably stink.
But
But
that's
guess
a
what?
manly way of thinking, because at the end of the day, you think about first of all your fans.
Yeah, absolutely, because that
Yeah.
it ain't no me without them. All right, that's
Yeah.
number one. And I hate when I see artists treat fans a certain way. Now you do have fans that are a little bit over the top, but there's a way that you talk to everybody. Like I have people that be in my ear, breath be bamming, all trying to, hey bro, you know I fuck with you. It's like I gotta just take it in. I gotta just hold my breath as long as I can. Don't
Right.
suffocate. You got to find ways to navigate through and stay professional because that's what this shit is. Like we don't eat without fans.
Right,
And
exactly.
the minute that no one looks at us and say, "Oh, you're human," you have the right to react to something that make you feel some type of way. That's your God-given right to be able to react. You're human. But the world don't look at us like that. So because they don't look at us like that, we got to always maintain this professionalism. We always got to show some sense of being a role model, even though we didn't ask to be role models by being entrepreneurs or public figures or celebrities or whatever you may call it. But we take these roles on as we grow into our artistry, into our profession. And because of that, the bigger we grow, the bigger our influence. And when you have an indirect responsibility on the you and the future and all that shit, you gotta start moving that way too, because you ultimately project what could potentially happen for the next couple of years based on your movement.
What about, have you ever felt like you was about to drop somebody?
Cause
you so
right.
you know that
viewers,
yeah, like you literally pick girls up.
I pick within my weight class. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like I'm a very strong individual. I probably could bench press 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I could squat 400. So it's like, as far as a physical man and being physically strong to do certain things, I am capable, but I still try to scale it back just because I don't have much to prove when it comes to that. I don't have to pick the heaviest looking woman in the crowd to show people how strong I am. You already know how strong I am for the most part. You know what I mean? But I kind of choose women, or my team would choose women that kind of fit the aura. Now we'll get some girls on that stage that's a thickie, you know what I'm saying, like a 180, 190. You're like, damn, all right, but it still don't matter because picking someone up, there's different ways that you can pick people up. So I don't always have to put a girl on my shoulders. I don't always have to pick them up,
lift her to the sky.
Yeah, I don't have to do all that all the time. So I pick and choose how I do it. Oh, these niggas fumbled again. So it's just crazy. Look, I'm on an interview watching the game. We turned up.
Who you bet against?
I'm not betting against anybody. My team out. You feel me? The city out. I'm pissed.
Okay.
All right, I was hurt. But I got my parlays. I bet with like a bunch of different like scenarios. So
you wing it.
Say one of them gonna hit.
One of them. That's really how I bet. And I either bet big on stuff that's guaranteed. Like, if a running back is doing really good, I'll go ahead and pick some shit that I know the running back gonna do. So it might be shit like that. But my bets be very calculated. Like I really watch football a lot. I coach my son's football, and it's just I'm really into.
So that's your favorite sport?
Oh yeah, absolutely, by landslide. I love basketball. I love baseball. I love all those, but football is my heart.
So I got this another question, because what people don't know, well, not all people. Let the viewers know where you're from.
I'm from the West Side.
From the West Side or what?
Detroit.
Period.
A lot of people know. Okay. Oh well, I mean, at this point, you don't know I'm from the city, man. But I guess out of sight, out of mind, and that sometimes that bothers me. And I'm glad you did ask that, because I don't know. It's like people that know, if you're from Detroit, you know I'm from Detroit because I've been here my whole life. I graduated at 18 and I went to college, but I went to Western Michigan, which is 2 hours away, and I still came back, during summers and shit like that. So I don't know. It just be weird when people when they really act like they don't know. But it's a sense of out of sight, out of mind. People see all the tours, people see all the traveling, and they just automatically assume like, oh well, we're we're buddy from and stuff like that. But yes, I'm from West Warren. All right, West Warren, Evergreen, Joy Road area. Because it's crazy because I lived on Stout. Yeah, I lived on Stout. But then I ended up we ended up being on Joy Road a lot. So I think I was on Joy Road more than I was on Warren. But I was on both of them streets like damn near equal. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my cousins live on Joy Road, so we used to be playing over there. I used to be at Ridge Park. I had played like one season with the Broncos, you know, and Pal back when Pal was really, really popping. I went to.
Have you ever went to Cody?
No, hell no. That was my neighborhood high school though. But no, never. Fuck no. My mom wasn't going for that shit. Like my mom, like I went to Renaissance, so it was like she wanted better for me. There's no disrespect to Cody. I mean, we all know what it is. Shit, certain schools in Detroit just wasn't popping. Shit wasn't the right school for what our vision was. My first elementary, and I like to talk about this because people don't know. So, like naming your real Detroit history. So the first elementary I went to was Edmondson. That was kind of like by Grand River, but that's going towards downtown. That was like preschool. Then I went to Kosciuszko. So Kosciuszko is damn near, that's on Tireman. Kosciuszko got burned down though. So I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. Like I drove past there. Every time I come to the city, I always go back to my old hood. Just
you know where Man at? The Man Elementary School? It's on Plainview.
Plainview by me. Hold on.
Plainview and Plymouth.
Oh no, that's too far down.
Oh. Yeah, I went to Man, I went to Cody.
Oh, you went to Cody? Where year you come out?
Well, I went there when I was in 10th grade, but I was only there for like a month. I was in a fight.
Yeah, that's how that shit is. All my cousins, everybody went to Cody. My whole neighborhood.
That, like you said, that's the neighborhood school.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood. Yeah, everybody.
I went to Mumford for 1 year, my senior year. All the other years I was in Las Vegas. So
you went to Mumford when they had the new school.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Mumford ain't the same.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same. It looks so much better though.
Oh, yeah, beautiful, really. Yeah. But I'm glad they did that with a lot of the schools in Detroit. They start remodeling all of them. I went to Macy Jemison for elementary as well. Then they moved that because that's off Plainview too, but it's Plainview and like Whitlock or some shit like that. It's like going towards Dearborn. And then for middle school, I went to Lessinger for 1 week.
School been around for so long. That's why I asked you that, because I know, you brought up the area, and it's like, man, my mama even went to Man. Like,
oh wow,
yes, that school have literally been up
the
and
schools
going.
Of my parents, my mom went to King, and my stepdad went to Cass. Like, where year you come out of King? No, hell no. Tell me. 97. Oh no.
Oh
yeah. That's still you still
So how long you been residing in Atlanta?
6 years. It'd be 6 years on the 29th of this month. So I moved here 6 years ago, right before Super Bowl was in Atlanta. Super Bowl was in Atlanta back in 2019. So I moved right before that. Shit was turned.
Oh yeah. So, it was a vacation at first, and then it was like, oh, I actually.
What's so crazy? We went for New Year's Eve, and we were just just a vibe and shit. But niggas got to the point where it was like, it was like shit, and we might have to just make this move. And at that time, I was still pursuing the music, and everything was good. But I really wanted more for myself. And how I felt about Detroit is, Detroit isn't a R&B friendly city when it comes to the artistry side. There's no opportunities for R&B. There's everything for rap. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, I said, man, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not getting the same resources that I feel like when I went to Atlanta, producers, songwriters, the top songwriters in the nation, the niggas that's writing for Usher and Chris Brown, they're in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Or in LA, but they're in Atlanta. Like niggas who's getting placements with songs that and people that work well with R&B artists, the producers, the engineers, they're in Atlanta. And I found that out as I started transitioning. When I got down there, I tapped in with Vito. He was one of the first R&B artists. I already had a relationship with Jacquees. That relationship became even stronger, but even building a relationship with Sammy, Eric Bellinger, they were all through the A. And it was a pipeline for that. So that was like one of the main reasons I said, you know what? I love Detroit. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to grow here for what I want, and
I totally understand that on that one.
And I love it here, and I respect everybody that's grinding and every company, every business that's flourishing, because Detroit is definitely a very prosperous city, especially right now.
But you got to spread your wings. Like I was telling my mom, I said, Ma, I'm gone. I said,
hey, how about this?
I said, you gonna come with me, or I'm gonna just visit, and I'm gonna send you. But I want to move to Texas.
I know. I hear the Texas shit. I don't blame Texas though. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
I just want to move. Period. If you don't know, you have to experience it. I don't want to say I live my whole entire life in Detroit, Michigan.
Gotta at least try. You could always come back. I tell you, you can always come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it don't work, like shit. I just never thought about coming
So
back.
I was gonna ask you, were you looking to move to California, or you're kind of happy and content with living in Atlanta?
So my issue with LA is this, or just California in general. I mean, despite the stuff that you hear, like that stuff don't happen all the time. Like the fires, that's not something that's happening all the time. The cost of living in LA to me, I ain't feeling it. I just me keeping a buck. I'm not feeling the cost of living in LA because I genuinely believe that for me, I can't like when in Atlanta, I got a 6-bedroom house, 4 bath, 4,000 square feet, basement, 3 floors, pool. My crib, my mortgage is like in the 2000s. You know, I'm spending
that's
2000s.
really good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy to move. Like everybody say your house in LA, $2-3 million house.
But you know, a lot
But
of
why
people
go there and do that? You know what I mean? And everybody, I don't know. If
and
I
you
made the
suffering
money
too, because I hear a lot of people
Excuse
who
me.
like try to venture off in like LA and different states like that. They always have like a testimony, and they always say, "Well, shit, before I made it here, I was sleeping in my car."
I hear that all the time. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
Like
I
I'm
feel
never
like
going to do that.
yeah,
You
but
know what
with
I'm saying?
you already have a high following, so I don't think you will have to do that moving to LA. But you will have to kind of shrink your home just to kind of
Right,
live
and
in
it's like
LA.
why go through those things to do what? What I could visit LA. I don't need to live there. I'll go visit LA, get an Airbnb, maybe once a month, maybe stay there for a week and schedule all my business there. If I gotta do studio, I gotta do events, if I gotta take meetings, if I gotta go to some type of convention or whatever, I'll schedule it. But it's not a place that I feel like right now, and the type of nigga I am. Being from Detroit, y'all gotta understand we're a different breed of people. When we step outside into the other parts of the country and we start being around that energy, people are really not like us. Like they can have a song in LA, but niggas is really not like Detroit people. We have a demeanor and such a grit to us about realness and authentic. Like we don't have like major celebrities. Like they're now becoming celebrities now, but Detroit is like a real gutter ass city. Like we're built on principle. We're built on like structure and we real grind. Yeah, I think our fucking city went bankrupt. No other city go through shit like that. Our sport teams, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff, it shows like what we go through is just next level. So other cities, they don't have to deal with that, the shit that we go through, and murder rates and the way that we grow up in the areas, that shit builds real character. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want my children to go through none of the shit I ever went through. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit. So when I go to LA, when I go to Miami, when I go to Philly or New York, yeah, everybody got hoods, everybody popping shit. I'm never discrediting that, but ain't shit like a Detroit woman or a Detroit man. You know what I'm saying? Our grind is relentless.
Yeah, we
Okay,
hustle.
y'all heard that?
We are hustlers.
We some real hustlers.
Yeah.
And that is our stigma. When people see Detroit people, that's all y'all niggas some hustlers. You feel me? And obviously now when you see these shows like BMF, and then you see all these different things about Detroit and our history, it's a lot of great culture that comes from Detroit.
Yeah.
The world really ran through the D. Feel me? For the automotive industry, for the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like even us having the biggest piece of franchises, people don't know about those things. You know what I'm saying? Like billionaires being born here, actors. Like we got some shit going on in this motherfucker. This was one of the pipeline cities when people were migrating from the South. Detroit, Indianapolis, Cleveland, obviously Chicago, but Detroit was one of them cities where everybody came here first because we had the jobs. Right. You know what I mean? We accounted for majority of the economy flourishing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I ain't trying to get too deep on the education side, but that's why I embody being from Detroit and everything. When you think about Detroit, when you hear the built for it tough and all those different slogans, the Detroit Lions, the grit, all that shit really hones in on Detroit. what we really about, you know? So fuck
and
no.
Speaking of acting, how you feel about that?
I love acting, man. I think acting, to be completely honest with you, I actually love acting more than music.
Really?
Because acting has no limit on age. You can act till you fucking 80. There's always going to be some type of position for you when it comes to acting. Acting also isn't about I feel like you can always get better with acting.
How was you training your thought to remember that? Because I had an experience when I did like man, trying to do this interview for, a spot on the show.
Okay.
I studied like a motherfucker. I mean, like at home, I knew it.
Got to that motherfucker was nervous.
When I got there, I'm like, oh wait, can I use my phone? Like, I just was like, it was like I was froze because it's like, for one, it's like, everybody right there. So it's like,
yeah. See, me, I'm big
pressure.
on like when it comes to that. See, I'm huge on overcoming adversity. That's just like something that I'm really big on. Like, I don't get nervous about shit. I may be anxious. That's one thing I can't say. I'll be anxious, but I'll be anxious because I'll be too excited. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to do this shit. But
so you never fucked up.
The thing about fucking up is only you know you fucked up.
Yeah.
So when it comes to even acting, the audience don't know that you fucked up. The crowd don't know you fucked up. The director, who's ever you reading the lines in front of, yes, they know the lines, but you don't have to be always on book. Sometimes you can improvise, and that's what they're looking for. When I like my whole position when it comes to acting, when I get a script and I gotta do a self tape or I gotta get ready to do an audition, what I do is, especially if I'm off, I try to be off book as much as possible. And for those that don't know, off book just means that you're not reading out of a script.
Yeah.
So what I try to do is I take the concept of what we're talking about in that actual scene and I make it my own. All right. I embody that role. So if I have to play a role where I have to argue with my girl or I have to have an argument with someone, I think about things. All right, cool. What really works me up as a person? What works Nick up? What gets me? What's my vibe? Am I going hand gestures? Am I getting tough? Like I just figure out which route I want to go. And I go over those things on my own till I feel like, all right, cool. Which route? I like the way I was when I was a lot more calm. I like the way I was when I was more aggressive. And I just showcase that when I get to the audition or when I do the self-tape. And sometimes if I do a self-tape, I do about 3-4 different versions of which one I like that kind of sells the moment. You also have an idea of your character breakdown description. So you look at that. When you look at the character breakdown, you see what type of character. They'll tell you this person is passive, very loving, real reserved, don't really get upset. So now you have to put that in perspective. So
and you also get it from like you said, the emotion and stuff, because speaking of, like the audition I did, my cousin, she helped me out with it and she actually resigned in Atlanta herself.
Oh, word.
And that's what she into. She into like acting and stuff like that. But I sent her over my script because she was helping me and she automatically told me, she was like, Stephanie, this a phone call. Right. That's exactly what she said. She was like, act like you on the phone. And then she was like you said, you don't have to be exactly on script, but if you know like the lines and where they going with it, you could just add in like your own little word or two.
It's kind of like becoming the person in a way.
There you go. That's exactly what they want. That's exactly what they want. And they teach you in there. They want you to become this character and merge it together and make it your own type shit.
Okay, so we about to wrap this up because we are doing a drinking game, but before I know I'm messing with you. I know. But I wanted to say this. I did want to bring some light to your merch because I have been seeing you with the whole Wells jerseys and shirts, hoodies, and let me tell you, you doing great. Every time I see you and you expand more and more in life. Like, so I want to give you your flowers. I want to congratulate you on that and continue to do great. But we are gonna wrap things up. We're gonna do one truth, two stories drinking game created by me. Get ready to do this, and we'll be back.
Be back.
Bring the 808. What's up, Hawaii? Ooh, she always online, and I'ma hop in every time she go live. And I be watching, man, she moving so far. Ooh, she turn me on every time. Got too many DMs, though I try not to slide. I only taste though, I might run some tonight. Might send her a message, hit her with them lines. And then it go a little something like, ooh, I love your body. toxic. Got me so excited. Ooh, I just can't fight it. But when you move it real slow, then take it real long. It's making it hard on me. I love when you shake it like that. That's why I always come back. I want touching and feeling all that. Shawty gave it up, then I'ma jump on it. But that just wishful thinking, cause I'm still contemplating on whether I should say it. I'm asking her message, hit her with them lines. And then I go a little something like, ooh, I love your body. Shawty, you so toxic. Got me so excited. Ooh, I just can't fight.
We're back. So, my lovely guest co-host, Chancellor, before we wanted to start this game, she really had a question about your merch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So just the final question. Like she said, your fashion brand is Lavelle, but like, what made you like decide to name your clothing brand that?
Well, it wasn't a brand. It wasn't a clothing brand at first. It was a
Okay.
brand. It was it started off as something like on some joking shit, being on tour, you know, acting wild, being promiscuous, little freak dog, you feel me? So I was somebody asked me about marriage. This was like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And I've always had my position on marriage and position on relationships, and I just was like, hey, look, what's for me is for me. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If I ain't married by this age, oh well, it's gonna be oh well for life. And then I just said it randomly, and then they started laughing. I was like, damn, what the fuck? But
So you
then
stuck with it.
I kind of stuck with it. It was just something like that. But then as I pushed the brand, I said, well, one thing about me is I like taking ideas and amplifying them and take them to another level. I just started thinking about different things. How can I monopolize off this? How do I monetize this Lavelle brand? And then I started coming up with, what does Lavelle really mean to me? And for me, it's bravery, bold, being unapologetic for who you are, because we're going to make mistakes. We're going to do shit. You feel me? But do shit and live in your truth. Live in the moment. Fuck it. It is what it is. What can somebody do to you? Fuck them. Lavelle.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So then we paired it with, all right, how do we make it bigger than that? Let's create a whole brand. So it started with me having pool parties. So I had these exotic ass pool parties in my house, and no Diddy. So I have pool parties, and then it'll be the whole
everybody there
party.
had their shit all out.
Hell no, hold up. Hell no.
Hell no. They had their shit on.
No, that shit on. Tuck your shit. Don't put that out. Hell no. Fuck that. That shit crazy. But yeah, it was just pool parties, then after parties, and then I came up with the clothes. I said, well, I want to do some clothes because I had like the girl booty shorts, the girl swimming trunks, because everything was just catering to the women. And that's just how one idea start from some jokes, goes to a brand, then goes to some events, then goes to a clothing company, and now it just gets bigger and bigger. And that's pretty much, that's where we're at now.
Jokes turned into winning.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Well, y'all heard it from him. Lavelle.
Lavelle.
You heard it here first. So let's jump into the game. Okay, so this is strictly drinking, but I do want to say this to the audience. He doesn't drink, so just know he gonna answer all these questions.
Oh, shit.
This is strictly drinking. This is more on the toxic side. Like,
put me on the toxic side.
There you go.
Y'all know me. I like toxic shit.
We love toxic.
I don't like toxic shit anymore, but
toxic is toxic.
Yeah, I can't take it, man. I think the toxic shit is so exhausting.
It is.
That's what it is. Cause sometimes that shit do be fun.
That shit is,
but
nigga,
it's like,
you is not my piece.
Yeah, you gotta have a healthy balance.
There you go.
You is not my piece.
Crazy.
So let's get toxic.
All right, so what I'll do, I'll pick a question real quick and I'll read it. Type
yep.
Shit. All right, let's get it. I'm reaching over here.
You said I'm reaching over here.
All right, 1 truth, 2 stories.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hold up. So name one body you regret fucking. There's one. I mean, I have a lot. You know.
Name her.
Oh, I'm not naming them. I got to name. I'm not naming nobody's name.
See, this is why you.
There you go. Oh hell no, you got name. Oh, damn. Wait a minute.
Or her zodiac sign.
Let me see.
I told you this was shit that make
Which
you
one of my
not.
baby mamas?
Damn.
I'm fucking with you.
The mama llamas.
The mama llama. Look, now they like, oh, we know them motherfucker. Which one he over? Which one? Nah, damn. I can't. So the thing about fucking, it's like,
Name one, Nick.
I can't. It's like I'm trying to think. I can't even name.
You don't drink, so you gotta name.
That's
somebody.
what I'm gonna name somebody regardless. I'm gonna name it. I guess.
I told you it was spicy. You wasn't expecting that. You lying. You ain't never even met this.
Chick named Stephanie.
Why would you regret? Why would you regret a bitch named Stephanie?
All right, my bad, wrong one.
Yeah.
Bethany.
You ain't never had no Bethany.
No, I did have a Beth. I had a Beth.
It wasn't Bethany.
Bethany saying shit. Bethany.
Bethany had her shit all out.
What shit? Hell no.
He said, what shit?
Look, to make it fun, it's not necessarily, the name ain't gonna do nothing. I can tell you why I regret it. I'll put it like that. I think that makes it more interesting. So the reason that I regret it is because, first of all, I'm gonna tell you why a chick, like I got a chick on my head right now, but I'm never naming her. But I'm gonna tell you why I regret fucking her, because it's like,
name her.
No, I'm not doing that. Because it's listen, the naming is not gonna make no sense, but I can explain.
Yes.
No, it's not, because y'all won't know the chick.
Okay, have you ever fucked a Stephanie?
Yes, for sure. But the chick I regret fucking is because she kind of tried to play roles with, like, all right, she gave me the pussy. Then she, like, the next time I tried to fuck, she tried to charge me. So I kind of felt the type of way. I say, first of all, she was like, she said, yeah, nigga, I gave you a sample. It's a sample. Now you got to put it down payment on this hoe. And I kind of feel bad because I was like, damn, I wish I would have never fucked from the jump, because it's like, that shit weak as hell. Like, that shit weak. Like,
you
like,
just mad because she charged
you. Yeah.
Smart woman there.
Yeah.
Smart
Oh, is it? Yeah, all right, good.
Great idea, bitch.
No, that's a fact. No, I ain't gonna lie. I regret it because it's like, damn, now, even though I don't give a fuck the fucker now, but I just know that
her shit was hitting.
Her shit was hitting.
That's why.
Yeah. She was hitting. I bitch, I charge it. I try to pay for that. Fuck, I don't give a fuck how good it is. Oh, wait.
Say, ho well.
Clock it. Ho well.
Okay.
Go ahead,
It's my turn.
Oh, shit.
That's drinking.
No, hell no. Pick that toxic shit. Like, no.
You got two, I think.
Oh, you got two of them.
Huh?
Do you?
Do you really? Oh, hell no. She can't take that one out.
It say one shot. Oh, okay. I'll take the shot.
Let's see what this was saying.
Yeah.
One shot if you... Ow.
One shot of what?
You tricked on a nigga or a bitch. Speaking of
I'm not naming nobody.
All right, so you.
Let me. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, you might as well.
Let's see. Name one relationship you regret. Why I always get this one?
Damn.
So now I'm gonna just pick a different ex.
Yo, baby daddy.
I don't regret him.
That's
due
real
to the
shit though.
fact that
I like that. I like that.
It's my kid. Like, you know, I wasn't met Nas, but I should have put like in parentheses or something. Cause I won't say him. I'm gonna stick with Marty.
Damn.
And
Marty.
then your bitch need to stay on my inbox. Like, I had to tell her ass, nigga, we haven't dated since we was kids. Tell her. You need to tell her something.
Oh, y'all niggas getting toxic for real. Y'all, this some recent shit. This shit recent as hell.
I told his ass happy birthday under his sister post. She came to me 2 weeks later talking about some thank you for telling my husband happy birthday.
Oh, man, I can't take it.
I said, girl.
I always felt this way about everybody. It doesn't, like you never attack the female. You never
especially
antagonize
over
her.
happy birthday.
Yeah, you don't do that. All right, keep it straight, P. Like, you don't gotta do none of that lame shit. Like, if this is your husband,
yes,
you good. That didn't come on to you every night.
And
it don't
I never
matter.
wrote this man. I never inboxed him or nothing. I literally wrote under his
I just hate
sister
insecure
post.
people in general. I just hate it.
And
like,
that's exactly what I
yeah.
told her, because not only this situation occurred, she found me on Instagram before and was writing me on Instagram. I have not dated this man nowhere near since I've been a grown up. Like, so it's like, why you keep finding me?
Yeah, that shit wild.
I'm not his only ex, bitch. Like, go inbox
How
somebody
does
else.
she even know about you? That's the crazy
There you
part.
go.
Like,
See, my mom, she said, because y'all know I tell my mom everything. She told me the boys still probably speak on me, which I don't get either because I don't personally talk to him. I really genuinely don't talk to him.
Gotcha.
So it's like, but she's coming from somewhere
What
because
do Marty do right now?
what he do,
Yeah.
like in life,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Oh, word. So you don't even. Damn,
I don't talk
he
to him.
probably don't do nothing.
So why the fuck you comment on his mama picture? Happy birthday.
Out.
Shit weird as
No.
fuck too.
No, I commented under his sister post.
Sister post exactly.
I just
worse.
said because I don't hate him.
No, I feel you.
I don't hate none of my
But I'm
exes.
Okay, I feel you.
You know, so
hold on, wait a minute. When did y'all date?
when I was like 16.
Yeah, that shit don't count, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I wrote her. I said,
Unless you gave him
girl.
that ass. You gave him that pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it count. It count.
Not for nobody that's 30 now.
Fuck that.
Like,
I count
bitch.
all my baby bodies. Fuck that. You fuck that nigga at 14?
She need to
Stay
chill
the fuck
on
away.
me. He
Say
won't be
nah.
able to hit this now.
Okay.
He won't be experiencing the grown me.
I feel you. I feel you. That's real shit, though. That's real shit. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. It's on me.
Yep.
All right, let's get it. All right. Name your favorite headhunter. All right. I got to tell y'all.
Now you gonna name this one?
No, I don't like head. I'm be honest with you. I can't even tell you a headhunter I've had. I've always been a nigga, and people will tell you. I've always said this. I always spoke
So
about. Like,
you
I'm
never
not a
had head in life?
I have, but I don't.
Name somebody.
I don't have a headhunter. I don't.
So you don't like it because they do it too rough, or you just
I
don't like
I don't.
it?
I think I've never came off head. All right. I ain't even like. And I've had some girls who I think, in my opinion, have some good ass head. You feel me?
Name her.
Ashley.
Thank you.
All right.
You trying to get away when not answering?
No,
You
I like context. See, I'm trying to make your game more intriguing. Naming
Say a
somebody
name.
does not make it intriguing, because if the audience that's watching this shit don't know none of our people, guess what? It makes the game kind of like it's kind of like
You
bland.
asked
But
the
when you
question.
describe and you actually describe the experiences that you went through, that makes it more interesting. I'm
So
just
why
trying
you
to
pick
teach you something.
Ashley?
Feel me? Feel me? Y'all said I do this podcast shit. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
So
kind of
why you say
understand.
Ashley?
because her shit is the best shit I've had so far as an adult. Her shit is the best shit.
Soaky.
Okay, mine's is one shot if you don't like your baby mama or baby daddy.
You got kids?
And I have one child, and he's all right, so I'm not taking the shot, y'all.
That's what's up, man. Shout out for 2 times.
Okay.
This is twice that I seen 2 black women give their baby daddies
I'ma
their
let you
props.
pick,
That's
Q.
real shit.
This one? Why you like this?
Spice it up.
You know, that's the
Spice it
shit.
up.
Open shit up. Turn me up.
Ay.
I'm asking all my. Oh, that's a long one.
This for a boy. But name a time you couldn't get up far as with sex with a bitch you couldn't wait to hit.
Okay, so you got to do another one then.
Yeah.
Or switch the question around. When has it been a time that
I ain't get
you?
wet. No,
Yep, you
I
didn't
be
get wet
already.
with a nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I be
See, but
ready.
I don't get it, but that make the same shit for a nigga.
If
like,
I come, that mean I'm coming over there for something.
right.
Name
Real
your
shit, man. You
favorite
such a grown
friend.
woman.
Jazz Chancellor.
Girl, don't lie.
What,
All
what is
right,
that?
Q.
Name, what
Cause
did
she
you ask?
go see this. She go like, bitch.
Wait, what did you ask her? What was the question?
Name my favorite friend.
Oh, that shit lame, man. Take that weak ass shit out of here. Do another one.
Y'all
Fuck out of here. You want to do some little punk ass questions.
Name a time you got caught fucking.
There we go. Woohoo! And what we mean caught? Caught by who? Caught by.
Well,
there we go.
my cousin, her ass. Okay, so
No, that's not getting caught. That's whack. All right, that don't mean nothing.
no.
Have you ever
she
got
caught me.
by your? You ever cheated on a nigga and got caught by your nigga?
That don't say this.
I'm just asking you. Did that happen to you?
That I got caught cheating.
Yeah, got caught fucking.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not fucking.
Woo, that should be next level. See me?
Talking about.
I got caught. I'm taking over this bit. I got caught the first time I lost my virginity. I got caught by the girl's brother. He walked in, condom all hanging off my dick. I'm honest, but my first time I fucked, I ain't know what was going on. I didn't know what to do. I just thought you supposed to stick that bitch in 4-5 times, switch positions, and then keep it moving. I didn't even know you were supposed to come. I'm being real.
What?
I didn't know nothing about sex, man. Fuck my parents, man. I ain't tell me shit.
No,
Love y'all
but
here.
that's good though, cause I never really knew like a boy's perspective on their first time having sex. Like, how do y'all know where it's supposed to go for real? Because
No real shit. First time I ever got first time I tried to even do some freaky shit. Like I got it's so funny. I fucked in my sister's bed. I was just some wild shit. So I'm in my sister's room. what's so fucked up is my sister is fucking with the brother. So I'm fucking with this dude's sister. He fucking with my sister. We also swap out shit. Like all right, you got my sister, I got your sister. And my sister was supposed to hold the shit down. I told my sister, hey, y'all about they taking a walk. Feel me? Me and Girl, all right, we put the whole plate out and we already talked about this shit, but I get the condom on. And I was very responsible. I had my condom ready. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I'm in this motherfucker. I'm doing it. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I'm in this motherfucker. This is what it feel like. This shit feel good. But I don't, once again, I don't know that it's supposed to be, you're supposed to come. I'm just, so I'm literally done. You know, I turn around, try to hit it from the back. I'm like, okay, all right, bet. Oh shit, not the ass.
I'm literally
you feel
done.
me? So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm literally done. Like, all right, cool. And it's so funny because I remember all this shit so well. I was 16, and I'm like, I'm getting off the bed, and my sister had a twin bed too, so it's a little ass bed. So I get off the bed. As I get off the bed, condom is hanging on my shit because my shit wasn't at that age. I think my shit wasn't hitting my shit. I don't even know how big my shit was. It wasn't that big. So condom hanging off my shit. So I'm Doggy Bone like walks right in. It's like some movie shit. He literally walks in, but he walks in. He said, what the fuck y'all got going on? But he's so calm. Like it's like one of them calm before the storm type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Sister, his sister.
He said, no, that wasn't it.
How old were you?
I was 16.
Okay.
I was 16. So Girly immediately bust in tears because she was shocked. Oh my God. She's crying. She's scared.
That made you went soft.
Nah, fuck that. I was petrified.
This bitch started crying.
I'll be honest, I was petrified.
Wrong?
I was 16. Her brother, I was scrawny. I was cut, but I was scrawny. I was fucking terrified. I'm keeping it a buck because imagine you I'm in a vulnerable position. I'm ass naked, ass out, like cashed out. So I'm in this bitch tweak and shit all out. He looking around like he looking at my shit. He looking at his sister, and I'm just thinking in my head. I'm like, we didn't even do it that long. It wasn't even that long. I'm ever trying to cop a plea. I'm scared as hell though. I'm just keeping it a buck. And Buddy just, he got mad, but he ended up walking out the room like he was just like trying to process the shit. So the nigga get into some shit where he like he leave the house. We come back with a trench coat. Come back to my crib with a trench coat. So we locked the doors and shit. Like hell no, dog.
Scared.
Like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as fuck. I called my mom. So my mom had work. Because we had stayed in Dearborn at this time. So my mom, she had worked at the what's her name? So when she worked at the hospital, she came, told the nigga to get off the porch. It was crazy. We had a big ass meeting between his mom, my mom, sister, and all that shit. And it was just a wild ass situation.
Oh, because
man.
she wanted to fuck.
Well, we both wanted to fuck. I ain't gonna put it on her. But we had to
but it's like,
but he walked in on us.
That
ain't his business, but shit, nigga,
he was fucking your sussy.
Yeah, at that time, I ain't gonna lie, he was cramming my sister. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's do one more round.
Let's do it.
Right, let me take these off.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
They messing my hair up.
Okay,
go ahead. Boom.
I answer them.
Turn.
No, you
took her
that
question.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I like when I answer. Name my favorite 3 sex positions. All right. So I'm a real freak. Not a real freak. I don't know. I might not be a real freak, but first position, I like hitting it from the back for sure. Something about the way the ass is, but it's like ways I like to fuck from the back. So I got a position where it's like, all right, either she on her stomach and I kind of like prop her legs, like, kind of make that motherfucker arch up a little bit. And then I kind of put my hand on her stomach and then I just hit it from the back type shit. Like that's like my number one. Like I know for sure if I do that, I don't give a fuck what she say. Tore her shit up. All right. Second position is I like to call it like deep, intimate missionary. So not just regular, just on top of you. I like when I'm on top, but we're really close. You feel me? Like body to body, my cheek on your cheek, but I'm grabbing either the back of that wig, and the bottom of that ass. So I'm grabbing my hand and I'm putting it all the way under your ass, your legs wrapped around me, but not tight, still with a little bit of like a little loose, just so, depending on, I like to do my shit. I be hit rolling in the pussy. So, and I'm picking you up from like while you on the bed, and I'm digging in that shit. Like that's damn near like it's interchangeable between 1
How
and 2.
many kids you got?
13.
Oh.
I'm bullshitting.
I was
got
about to
5.
say.
I got 5. I got 5 kids. My final
That's that
position.
wiggling.
That wiggle. My third is picking a girl up. I like that. That's like my go-to. That's like my. If I pick you up, I'm pretty much solidified. Cause I mean, shit, it is what it is. How many niggas pick you up? How many times you been picked up getting fucked? You can count on one hand, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What about you?
I just got picked up today. No,
Okay, little freak.
She's silly.
no, I'm playing.
So how many baby mamas you got?
I got 5.
All of them got their own mama.
Everybody their own mama, so ain't nobody complaining. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't care. Oh well, I'll embrace it. I put it like this. Is it something that I'm proud of?
Keisha, you
Look.
PP.
Is it something I'm proud of? No, I'm not proud of it because I personally would rather have had a little bit more structure. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I dropped off. I fucked that up. Feel me?
Okay.
Me.
Yeah.
All right. It says, "Let Big Steph give you a shot." Now, why did I get?
Man, no, fuck that. You gotta take one of them toxic bitches. You
ain't
got all the
take a
weak ass
toxic one.
questions.
Name one friendship you regret.
Weak as hell.
Tanise.
Give me another one.
Damn.
I'm done with you.
Oh,
wow.
you ain't know Tanise. She doing
Okay,
dress now.
She didn't even have to hesitate.
Name the time you fucked in a car. Damn. Okay, I was in college and I was having sex with my ex, and we got caught by the police, and they was knocking on his window.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa, hold on, don't get off that. Did y'all get hit with it like
Shit
that?
all
No,
out.
we didn't. They told us to move. They like, unless you want to get in trouble, I think y'all need to move, and we got up out of there.
That's straight. That's real nigga shit. It was black.
Huh?
It was black.
No, they was white.
Damn.
just cool.
Oh shit. Woo. That, hey, you catch one of them bitches, you down there that be on the sex offender
I know.
list.
That's
woo,
why I'm like,
I'll be fucking in the car. I can't do it unless I just know it's a good area.
yeah, it was near Wayne State. Shout out to Wayne State. That's where I graduated, y'all.
Boop boop.
But yeah,
Not the freaks at the state.
All right. Well, I would like to thank both you guys for joining me with today's episode.
Wait a minute, it's over?
Why everybody say that
hell
during
no.
the drinking part? Why everybody literally say that during the drinking part? Don't I say they always say that part? So I want you to let the viewers know where they can find you, where you streaming.
Man, I'm coming back, man. Fuck that. It's
Period.
to be continued. Nah.
Let them
You
know.
can follow me on all social media platforms at It's Nick Lavelle 1. Damn, we can get you to dive into a lot of shit. So Howell Nation, that's the brand. Make sure I check it out. Howell.com. HowellNation.com. You can get that. Nick Lavelle Music. You can check out all the music, upcoming shows. I'm on tour right now with Trevor Jackson. Got 2 more cities. Indianapolis, LA. It's been a dog ass ride. New music on the way with Skilla Baby, Zay France, T-Rail. And I got part 2 to my movie Homecoming that's about to drop. So make sure you go watch that.
Yeah.
That's on Tubi and Amazon Prime right now. And I'm also in the Dirty A. So y'all heard of the Dirty D.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the Dirty A. Same production, same, directing everything. So yeah, man, make sure I tap in. I'm moving and shaking around this motherfucker.
Okay, so when you said that you dropping your new music, where do you normally drop all your songs?
Everything is obviously I have a distribution company, so it's on everything. It's on any digital music platform, streaming platform. So Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube. Make sure I subscribe to the YouTube channel too, because I got my podcast, Howell Talk with Nick Lavelle. I got to bring y'all my shit. We can play some games too. My shit unfiltered. Fuck the games. We just drinking and talking shit.
You ain't drinking.
Okay.
You're right. Y'all is though.
And what's your name on Instagram?
It's Nick Lavelle 1.
Period.
Mm-hmm. No period, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna say hell yeah. Come on, girl. Y'all.
All right, it's your girl Chancellor, and I loved coming on One Truth, Two Stories by my girl Big Steph. Y'all will see me on another episode, hopefully, if she have me back.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you
and let them know where they can find you on Instagram.
You can find me at _the_Chancellor_ on Instagram.
Okay, and it's me. You can find me on YouTube, One Truth, Two Stories podcast, or you can follow me on Instagram __ Pretty Pink, 2 Ys, and we're out. Bow. Q, how I'm looking.